Okay, in today's video having a look at the Emotator EV-700 rotator that I'm about to reassemble. I just thought I'd go through a few of the things that I've done to this, and if no one's seen inside of one of these rotators, I thought I'd hopefully explain a bit of this. So basically we'll have a look at the hollow axle first. The hollow axle on this one is made in one piece. It actually has, it must have been an interesting mould to make, and the gear is a one piece in aluminium in this one. I had another one which I've got here as well. This gear actually is a full circle version and in steel, but I'll show you that one later on. So this one here will take a 50mm tube. You'll see in the ends here they have seals as opposed to some other versions that do not have a seal or anything else. The seal is there, it's like a massive big O-ring, and the bearings sit just here, and the same on this end, seal. So basically this there raised section is the knock block for the limit. All intents and purposes, this one's in really good condition. This here is your limit for the limit switch activation pieces. So there's that one. Just sitting back over there. The actual unit itself, the actual motor and gear assembly, I've actually put a 8-pin LTW Amphenol plug on instead of the one they had on there, which I get locally. These are the limit activators, which is hit by those. This gear runs down in there, on that gear down in there. I'll do another video once I've started to assemble and align this. This is just a quick run through of the things I've done. I've refurbished the pot, I've redone all the wiring, and this is all greased, ready to go. The actual motor start capacitor is mounted, ready to go. The motor and the brake assembly, which I probably can't see the brake assembly. It's got grease all over it. Yeah, probably up in here. I don't know if I can get the light in the right direction. Probably not. The brake assembly is down in there. So in all intents, this is all basically ready to go. I've got it all screwed up and bolted. I've re-shimmed it, so I'll see my side for now. See now like that. So what I've done with this, with the actual top housing, let me put that around. Top housing, it has this stainless steel. Oh, it's a bit dirty. Better clean that, didn't I? Jeez, that's pretty ready. Basically, this is like a 3mm stainless steel plate, which, if we get inside, I've had to cut away and make room for the back of this plug. That's the flared section at the back here, so it just fits straight in. So I've cut these out, and this plate is actually siliconed in. These it's already wired up, so you just push it through. As I'm not sure if I've explained about this. These Amphenol plugs have a nut and a neoprene seal. I think it's a neoprene or something quite good seal, and so you push it in from the inside to the out, then put your lock nut on. So when you want to service it, pull it out. You don't have to unsolder anything. You can do all your testing on the bench and then basically put it back together again. So basically it has this big plate which is actually silicon sealed on, not to sort of come off. We have the mounting bolts here, holes for the bolts which is on the side, where these two, there we are, they bolt to there with M8 bolts. They have these thick washers to space it out to get the right distance. They normally are a pain to get back on again, so I've actually glued them onto this sub chassis. So this one can also be side mounted. Like I will be supplying this attached to the the 1105 rotator, but this one can have side mounting brackets for it. And we go here, grab the other one, that'll go like that, and you'll see if I get back far enough, I'll move the axle back, you can put its side mast in here with clamps, and you'll have a side mounted version if you want to separate it. Being the fact this is manufactured in two halves in the horizontal plane, as opposed to the Kempro, which is split down the guts and basically only make one casing. This one has and you only got to look at the thickness of this casing. The casing is like seriously thick. But these are also a lot heavier duty rotator than the KR 500 / Yaesu G500. They're only a 1 wind area. These are a 2 wind area rotator. So hence they're a bit more beefier. We have 6-bolt stud pattern on the bottom. There's an O-ring in there. Don't know how that got in there. Interesting. So basically, it's and this one was in really good condition. I didn't have to get it painted. It's all in really good condition when I got a hold of it. So there we have our limit. I don't know why they put 2 lots in here. There's limit and slot. So when you turn it around, it doesn't really matter which way this goes. So just to make a mistake, you can put these. This is knock blocks for the actual bar there. So if it goes too far, it knocks into those. So you can put this casing on either way. It looks like someone's actually numbered this on one side. There's got numbers there. When I stop getting the lighting wrong, I put numbers on that side there, and so there's nothing on this side. So obviously someone's decided to mark it like that, and so I'll be putting it together that way. So it'll be look like that. Then it'll all be happy days, as they say. So yeah, it's coming along really quickly. Hopefully I'll get this done very soon. The bearing tracks up in here are in really good condition. And you actually can see the seal, actually, if we get the light in the right direction. You can see a slight mark where the seal sits. So you can see the seal is actually, it's just where it rubs. And a bit of grease on that, and presto, it's good to go. So at least it has seals as opposed to the Yaesu Kempro one, which doesn't have seals and there's a lot of water ingress waiting to happen. At least now we've got lips here. There's a lip there and the lip on the top. So basically, if any water does get past the seal, it's got to get past that. Just the outside bearings will have a problem, but the seal is, at least it's giving you some protection and longevity. So yeah, I think that's enough of this one. I will do another video later on. Whether I try and edit it to the back of this one, I'm not too sure, because we shall see how we go with that. I don't normally edit my videos. I just do them, and if I make a mistake I do another one and then delete one. So I just thought I'll leave that there. I'll just spin that around actually. Put that there, put that there, and put that there like that. And we shall catch his next video. Bye.